What's happening, all y'all? Good evening. Top of the evening to you. This is your main man, frank+kern. I'm coming to you live right now. It is about 6, almost 6:40 on the 29th. Kind of bacheloring it tonight. My little bride is in Beverly Hills on a shopping spree, having tea with her girlfriend, Jana. So I'm going to come to you live again. I want to address a question I got, just recently got, and it's a pretty good one. And here it is. Been coming to you live every day, pretty much every day, sharing stuff that's working and trying to help you understand this concept of intent-based branding, which is a method of like really, really growing your brand, selling stuff at the same time by consistently providing value, making offers to people, and just being really cool to everybody. And every time I'm making one of these, it gets more and more engagement, and more people are watching everything, and it's really, really cool, and I get more and more questions. And a recurring question that I'm getting is, hey, you're making this work. You're going live every day, and you're showing the numbers, and you're selling stuff, and that's really, really cool. But what if nobody knows you? Like, does this work for me if I am not known? All right. So first of all, if you just happen to be watching this now, I'll show something to you. Okay. And I'm going to need your help to let me know if this thing is okay. Hang on. That should not be muted. That should be cool. And boom. All right. Take that off. Hang on. Get that little thing off there. Okay. So first of all, the numbreros, right? So not that one, this one. Throughout the month, starting on the 1st, leading up to today, I'm posting content on social media. I think that's showing my screen. Yeah. Posting content on social media, primarily selling my book, saying, hey, man, go to frank+kernbook.com. You should get the book. It's going to be great. You're going to love it, etc. Really did that almost exclusively up until December 24th or so. Ever since the 24th, I've been promoting my call, frank+kern call, or rather kerncall.com. So really, I've been promoting that book using social media from the 1st to the 24th, did $53,000 in sales, then started switching over to doing like I'm doing right now, saying, hey, if you want to take a deeper dive into this stuff, hang on here. Man, that's cool. Okay. So cool to be able to use this little tool here. I've been saying, hey, if you want to take a deeper dive into this stuff, let me show you how I'm doing it, teach you intent-based branding. Go to kerncall.com. I'm doing these live Zoom calls regularly. Have another one coming up, by the way, if you really want to take a deep dive into this stuff. Register for it. I'm doing it tomorrow, kerncall.com, and you can see the details there. So been doing that. Everything's working great. Okay. Just showed you the numbers, $50-something thousand in book sales, just as a result, book funnel sales, just as a result of these organic posts, and lots more sales as well of my branding class, which people find out when they go to kerncall.com. By the way, if you're watching this, please type that URL in the comments for me, www.kerncall.com. I don't know how to type it in the comments while I'm doing this. Actually, I do know how to do that. I just don't want to because this is distracting. So now folks are like, okay, dude, works for you. Great. Happy for you. Awesome. What if nobody knows you? And so I want to show you how to get known now. Okay. How to use this strategy to get known. Step number 1, model what I'm doing. Post content. Don't worry about using it as ads or anything. Don't worry about how many people are seeing it yet. Just post content for, let's say, about 3 weeks or so. Try to do it every day. Don't try, just do it every day, man. It takes 15 minutes. I'm going to hang this thing up and it'll be over, right? All I'm doing is going live regularly, making some posts and stuff. So do that every single day. There's a framework to exactly what to say and how to say it. I'll kind of walk you through the framework if you want. Go to kerncall.com, sign up for that call. It's a Zoom call, it's a video conference like this. But that's step number 1. Even if nobody knows you, just start doing this every day, give some value to your market, and then make an offer. Right now, here's what's going to happen over time. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go back to the old screen. Look at that. That's so cool, man. Oh my gosh. Still don't know how to get the frank+kern screen thing off there. Whatever. Okay. So you do that for a couple of weeks. Now what you can do is I'm going to use a different app than what you might use, unless you just want to use this. I'm using this little application called Agora Pulse. It's pretty cheap. It's so cheap that I can't remember how much it costs. But this thing has this little dealio where it'll show you how much or how well your organic posts are doing. So that's the report I'm looking at. So let's say you've been going for 3 weeks or so, and you're posting every day, and then you want to start really getting known. And let's say during that 3-week period, you start out, nobody knows you. At the end of 3 weeks, some people know you because you keep doing this stuff consistently. Facebook starts showing it to people for you. It's pretty cool, right? So now you're going to go. You can see the same thing on Facebook. I'm just doing it through this app because it's a little cleaner. Now you go and you start looking at which one of your lives, which one of your videos, which bit of content had the most engagement. Then you pick that one. Then you turn it into an ad, all right? And when you turn it into an ad, all you're doing is you're showing it to strangers, okay? So let's see here. I want to walk you through something. This is like the next level of this here. Over here to the old lucid chart, all right? Hang on just a minute. Sorry, this is a delay, kind of doing this spontaneously for you, okay? So, all righty, let me turn this paper the right way so it looks a little bit better. So what you do is you take the stuff that you did for free, like you just posted stuff on Facebook or whatever, and then you run it as ad. Voila, okay? Now, step 2 of this process is this, okay? Oops, hang on, hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay, when you're running that content as an ad, you're not there like going, okay, I'm gonna get rich off running this content. All you're doing is building an audience. All right, now let me go back to my screen here. For the sake of our conversation, an audience is going to be defined as someone who has consumed your content. All right, so when you like put that content that worked out there as an ad in front of total strangers, some of them consume it. When they do, all right, I'm giving you like a super simplified version of this. When they engage with it, meaning they like it, they comment on it, they share it, or they watch it, then what you do is you show them more content and ignore the fact that I misspelled the word content there. It's boring to watch me type, I know. You show them actual ads, like, you know, Facebook image ads or whatever, where you're actually like showing them a picture and saying like, hey, go buy my stuff, right? So that's the big picture strategy. If you do this, you will get known. Let me show you proof of this, okay? So I'm going to take you behind the scenes in my ad account right now. All right, so let's go back over here to the screens here. Let me bring this screen up full size. Don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Okay, so here's like the overall thing. This is my ads manager. And what you're seeing right here is, look down here at the bottom of the screen. This is what we've spent on Facebook ads this month, specifically for the book funnel, okay? Now, this is the book funnel as represented by what's coming in from paid ads. So I've got 2 versions of the same book funnel. One of them is this one. This is the one that's just organic ads, like free stuff, not even ads, like the posts, like what I'm doing right now. If someone were to buy the book, as I said, frank+kernbook.com, they would be like tagged under here. This one is if they see actual, honest to God, paid ads. So we spent 80-something grand, brought in $141,000. Pretty good profit, about $60,000 in profit. What's that got to do with getting you known? Okay, well, here it is. All right, let me show you this, okay? Remember I told you our big picture concept here is you show people content, and then if they watch it, you start showing them ads and stuff. Here's what happens when you show people content. I'm going to switch my view here to something called video engagement. Now, look at this. These are videos that are going to total strangers. That's where it says cold right there. That IBB, that stands for intent-based branding. That's the strategy that I want to teach you when you go to kerncall.com, by the way. So seriously, if you really want me to like take you on a deep dive of this, no charge, go to kerncall.com. I will try to sell you something clearly, but if you want a deeper dive, go to kerncall.com and I'll hook you up. Okay. So that's what that IBB stands for. It's intent-based branding. That's the whole approach that I'm showing you here. Now notice it included in that $80-something thousand was an $11,000 spend and an $18,000 spend, just showing people content. Look at this. These videos that people are watching, these are on average 5 to 8 minutes long. 76,000 people watched at least 25% of them, then another 100,000 people. So that's like 100 and we'll say 180,000 people. If we go to look and see how many people watched 100% of them, that's like a minimum of 5 minutes. 17,000 plus 35, what is that? 52,000 people. What I'm doing right here, homies, what a brother is doing is I'm getting paid to get paid. Spent 80, got back 141, but I'm also getting known. All right. That's 100-something thousand people that consumed my stuff. Didn't like just see it. Like, I'm not talking about likes, exposure, any of that crap. They actually watch the stuff. Therefore, now I'm known. All right. That's how you get known. You put out content, and then when it starts working, you turn what's working into ads. All right. You start a little fire with the free stuff, then you pour paid fire gasoline on it. That's how you blow up a brand. If you want me to walk you through how to do it, take a deeper dive. We'll take about an hour. Go to kerncall.com. Get registered. It's a Zoom call. It's a video conference. It's not done on Facebook. It's done through this platform called Zoom. Super easy, super cool. You can watch it on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, whatever you want to do. No problem. I'll walk you through this stuff, show you everything I'm doing. And then I'll tell you about the deeper dive class that we're taking. That starts on January 1st. So just want to answer that question. Will this stuff work if nobody knows me? Dude, nobody knows anybody at first, right? Like if you're waiting until like to get known before you start doing stuff, nothing's ever going to happen. This is how you get known. This is how like you get super duper known. You know, I mean, I had 100-something thousand people just this month watch my stuff, not just see 3 seconds of it, watch at least a minute of it. And I did that profitably. Oh, by the way, let me show you something else. Everybody's always focusing on the Facebooks for good reason, by the way, because it works pretty good. But you want to know something? You can also do it on other platforms like the YouTubes. Just started tweaking YouTube this week. Here are the dates. All right, December 22nd through December 29th. This is what I hadn't spent a lot on this video campaigns here, $1,300. I have a little search campaign as well, just for people who type in my name, they go to my website. But this is the big one. Spent $1,300. All right, here's how many views we got there. About 8,974. But did I make any money? This is for the same book product, right? So I track everything separately. This is my same book funnel through YouTube. Brought in $2,181. So profitably, A, ran ads. B, those ads are showing good content, which is causing me to, let me bring myself back up. There we go. Which is causing me to C, get known, right? Get known. That's what you do if ain't nobody knows you. Start posting stuff now. Even if you got one follower, doesn't matter. You do it every day for about 3 weeks. You'll start getting reach. More people will start seeing it. This is how it goes. The stuff that's working, the stuff that people are actually liking and engaging, you turn that into ads, and people watch those ads, then you start showing them sales pitches. This whole model right there. Yes, there's a strategy behind it. Yeah, you do need to have a framework and how to say stuff properly. Yes, you need a framework for making the offers. Of course, there's a certain way that you run the ads. I'll give you a deeper dive when you go to kerncall.com. I really appreciate y'all being here. Hungry. Time to go eat. I've been in this office all day. I'm in to goof off today. Natalia's been away in Beverly Hills. She left. I was like, man, I'm going to screw off. I'm going to play video games all day, man. Been playing Sniper Elite 4. Had this big grandiose idea to play Sniper Elite 4 all day, sit around, worked all day. But that's how you end up making money. So I don't mind making that money. Let's make some together. Go to kerncall.com. Get yourself registered. Can't believe it. We got 97 people still watching this thing on a Saturday night. That is crazy. Okay, I'll see y'all on the kerncall.com class if you join. And oh, look at this. Hang on, man. Look at all these nice comments. Thank you all so much, man. Okay, off I go as soon as I can figure out how to end this thing. I think it's the red button in broadcast. Here we go. Will it work?